Hey guys, Nabil here. Yes, you read that right. I actually played Samurai Showdown today on Netflix. What am I talking about here? Well, you might not remember this or you might not know this, but Netflix started adding games to their subscription. So if you have a Netflix account, that you use to stream movies, there's actually now a game section on mobile. It will be on desktop later on, but you can download games and play them. These are mobile games, obviously, and SNK has announced and released today Samurai Showdown, and no, I'm not talking about the old Samurai Showdown or Samurai Showdown 2. I'm talking about the reboot, the 2019 game. So the first thing I did was actually check my Netflix on mobile, and I actually saw that Samurai Showdown is available, so I went ahead and downloaded it to give it a try and let you guys know how it feels. Now, first of all, the game is about couple gigs in an initial download, but then after that, when you launch it, you need some more stuff downloaded, so the game basically updates itself. Once that is done, you are greeted to the Samurai Showdown intro, the same Samurai Showdown intro that we have in the console game or the PC game. The menu after that looks kind of similar, and I was very surprised to see online play in there. We'll talk about that later on. Now, the first thing I went to do is I wanted to see how the game plays as well as the characters. So, to my surprise, there's not all the characters are there. Well, the base roster is absolutely there. It includes a couple characters like Nakuru, for example, who is locked. And it's just an achievement. You basically have to go through the training mode and then you can unlock her. The other characters will be added, the DLC. The DLC characters are going to be added at a certain, each character will be added at a certain time. They're going to be added for free, so you don't have to buy anything. This comes, of course, with Netflix. One notable thing I noticed is that the two guest characters, Warden as well as Gong Sun Lee, are not going to be available in this game. There's no, you can't see their places, so I'm guessing that was some sort of a collaboration, that was timed collaboration between SNK and the other companies, which made sense that they're not going to be included in this mobile version. Yes, it is a mobile version. Now, playing the game, this is a mobile game, right? So there's no external controller, so you have to use the game, the screen, and I'm playing this on apologies for the strange aspect ratios, because I'm playing this on a Samsung Fold, and that's why the aspect ratio is 4:3 and not 16:9. So that's why it looks like this. Now, the thing I noticed right off the bat is that the graphics are good. The graphics are good. Now, you can't change the graphics, right? There's no options for changing the graphics. The graphics are good. I noticed there's a lack of shadows on the ground, but that's fine. This is it is the actual game. A couple changes is that the Ikari gauge or the POW gauge is actually on top rather than on the bottom. And then in terms of controls, you have a new skill button. So you have a block button, which uses as to parry. You have the light strike, heavy strike, and you have kick, and then you have a skill button, right? And the skill button allows you to do special moves just by pressing a button. It's similar, it absolutely is similar to the Street Fighter 6 modern control. So forward with skill is one attack, is one special attack. Back with skill is another attack. Down is another attack, etc. So it gives you four special moves that you can access. You can play the normal style, and you see me trying to do that, doing the quarter circle forwards and whatnot, but it's always very, very difficult to do that using a touch screen. It's doable, but it's a little bit difficult. So I quickly found myself using the skill button, and it's fun to play this thing on the go. In terms of special, so I did look at the command menu for a while, but then I couldn't figure out the weapon flipping technique as well as the super special move until I had to go to the tutorial, and I saw that you actually do it by swiping on the screen. You don't touch the buttons, you basically swipe with your right hand. And if you go forward, back, forward, that's the weapon flipping technique. And if you go down, up, down, that's the super special move. Now, besides that, this comes free with Netflix. So I think this is really cool. You get to experience the Samurai Showdown game. So if you don't have a gaming PC, if you don't have access to this game, you can play it on your mobile if you have Netflix subscription, which I think is pretty cool. Yes, it's not the same experience. It's not the same as playing on an arcade stick or a controller or a gamepad. It's not absolutely not the same. It's not the same as playing on your console or on PC. But this is on the go, right? This is, you know, you are maybe, you know, on commuting on in a train, and you're or on a bus, and you're stuck in traffic, and you can just play some Samurai Shodown 2019 on the go. And I think this is great. Also, this is free. You don't buy it, right? So you don't buy the DLCs. They're unlocking these characters. You know, every few months you have a new character, and I think it's really fun. As I said, the game also comes with online. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't try that. I went ahead, I logged in, and I looked for players, but I couldn't find any unranked or casual, unfortunately. So I couldn't test the netcode. But again, this is a mobile game. This is not something you're going to be playing online. It's cool that it's in there, but I don't see that it's needed. This is not streaming. You're not streaming anything, by the way. You're downloading the game and playing it from there. So again, I think it's pretty cool that you can play this game on the go. Don't expect, I mean, graphically and the moves and sounds and music, it is spot on. It is the game from 2019, but don't expect the same accuracy when you play the game because you are using touchscreen, right? So this is understandable. This comes with the mobile territory. You're playing mobile games, don't expect, you know, you can't be accurate with that virtual pad. But again, the idea is to play this for fun, and it works, which is surprising. And I'm also surprised that I completely forgot that Netflix has a gaming thing now. So yeah, that's, you know, it's just a preview. It's not a review. I'm not reviewing this because it's, I mean, it's a mobile game free for Netflix, so it's a cool thing to have as an extra thing. Maybe if you don't have Samurai Shodown, this will let you test the game, and then you go and buy the game on console or on PC, especially that the game is getting a rollback netcode update in the next few weeks. So yes, this is Samurai Shodown on Netflix, right? Samurai Shodown on Netflix. It's not the anime, it's not it's the game on Netflix. So what do you guys think? If you have you tried it yourself, or if not, what do you think about what you saw here in this video? Let me know all that and more in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time.